individuals featured this evening. This event brings us together every year to celebrate the hundreds of men and women who have represented our beloved school community with great character and have gone far above and beyond to serve others. Thank you to the members of our Alumni Association for their service and care in preserving the message and dignity the Father Mahar and Irish Crusader Awards so richly deserve. Tonight's presenters tell the stories of those who have earned these prestigious awards. My story is no different. It was less than 10 years ago. I was in the Cosgrove Center at school watching a little boy showing off his dribbling skills for me. When I told him how good he really was, he said, "My dad told me if you want to be good at something, you have to work hard." No one would know that better than his dad. The little boy was Lebron James Jr. LeBron's success and rise to stardom as one of the world's greatest professional basketball players was not a stroke of luck, not about knowing the right people or being at the right place at the right time. Although his athleticism was far beyond that of his peers, it was his drive and work ethic that set him apart from all others. But tonight, we're not here to celebrate LeBron, the basketball player. We're here to celebrate Mr. LeBron, which is how he is known by thousands of children in the Akron community. He started giving back to his alma mater and his community right out of high school. Despite his youth, one of LeBron's first acts in signing a lucrative contract with Nike was to take care of those who followed in his footsteps at St. VM. Our players' uniforms and shoes are always top of the line. And of course, no one could forget being in our stadium the night of the unveiling of the uniforms LeBron bought and personally helped select for all St. VM athletes, band, and dance teams. What an impact that event made on our students. It was a year of anticipation and enthusiasm, and LeBron made a surprise appearance to be part of the celebration. It was also the same year LeBron donated more than $1 million to completely renovate the gym in which he and thousands of Irish athletes before him had played. Not bad for an alumnus still in his 20s. While his alma mater benefited from LeBron's generosity, he was also addressing one of his biggest concerns for his hometown. A former student of Akron Public Schools, LeBron was very much aware of the struggles young boys and girls were facing. It was his dream to help change their lives. It began with a bike-a-thon where he purchased hundreds of bikes for underprivileged children and would ride through the streets of Akron with them. This was not enough for LeBron. After all, what good is a bike if they're not going to school? He met with his staff and discussed his hopes of developing a program that would encourage and teach at-risk students and their families how to succeed in school, knowing education was key for future success. At this time, I would be remiss in not saying that I truly believe God brought the right people into LeBron's life. He has a staff, the foundation, that really gets what he wants to achieve and knows how to make it happen and grow while he's busy playing basketball. This is what I believe sets him apart from other celebrities. The LeBron James Family Foundation is an example of how a well-planned, focused, and dedicated group of men and women who have the same vision can accomplish so much. It is changing the lives of not just the children of Akron, but also the families of those children. Wheels for Education was the beginning of what grew into an initiative that has become a model for other schools and cities. None of this would have happened without a promise. When Lebron declared his I Promise commitment to the kids of Akron, there was no stopping the wheels from turning, and it began growing at a fast pace. Local and national businesses partnered with the foundation, lending their resources to the success of Lebron's mission. Currently, there are over 1,200 students in the I Promise program, a number that grows each year with the addition of a new class. In August 2015, at the Foundation's annual We Are Family Reunion event, hosted at Cedar Point for over 5,000 Akron Public School students and their family members, Lebron and the University of Akron announced a partnership to provide free 4-year college scholarships to all eligible I Promise students. Talk about a transformational and life-changing commitment, not only for these kids, but their families as well. As part of the deal, the university would also rename its academics-focused school the LeBron James Family Foundation College of Education. University professors will also oversee assessments of kids in the I Promise program, and UA students will help mentor them to make sure they stay on track to earn their scholarships. This past April, LeBron and his foundation took things to a new level when they announced the plans for the I Promise School. It will be an expansion of the Akron Public School curriculum. The I Promise School will be a brick and mortar building with research, evidence-based methods, academic experts, and a We Are Family philosophy. I was honored to be part of the kickoff ceremony for the I Promise School, and it was inspirational. The energy and enthusiasm of LeBron, the foundation, Akron Public School officials, and business partners was overwhelming. I believe it will change the approach in creating confidence in young students and parents to stay the course and work together as families to achieve successful lives. Let me be clear. LeBron has been intricately involved in his I Promise students and families' journeys from the beginning. He calls with new ideas, which often lead to new interventions and incentives. He makes calls of encouragement to the students, shows up in the classroom unannounced. He is hands-on because he is determined to make a difference in these families' lives. The last lines in LeBron's I Promise pledge for the kids says it all. Above all else, to finish school. Above all else, to dream big. I want to thank the students who are sitting at LeBron's table tonight. They are members of the 23 330 ambassadors for the LeBron James Family Foundation Mentoring Program. The 23 chosen must be Akron Public School or St. Vincent St. Mary High School students with a required GPA and a good character. They too work together in giving back to communities. For instance, last spring, LeBron flew his 330 ambassadors to New Orleans over the All-Star weekend. They spent the first 2 days of their trip rebuilding homes in the city's ravaged neighborhoods. Again, the message is to give back. Thank you, 330s. LeBron and his foundation's commitment to his community and alma mater is reinforced every year through donations and support. The inclusion of St. VM in the foundation's work and LeBron's global image has brought us into a world no other high school has experienced, and it is one from which we have benefited and enjoyed. In closing, I know many of you are thinking all of this is easy for someone with great wealth and a fully committed staff. But I want to say that LeBron and all of tonight's award recipients' gift to all of us tonight is the same and of equal value. It's not about one's wealth or worldly possessions. All the good that Lee, Sister, Noreen, Chris, Jim, Brian, and Lebron have unselfishly given to the school and their communities is a result of a gift that is life's most valuable commodity. They have given their time. And time, my friends, is priceless. So I say to all of you, thank you for your time, because your time has made our world a better place. Thank you.